Hey there, Wargamers, Justin Paints here, and today, Bob's with me, and we're going to be playing a game of Alpha Strike. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. If you're new here, please Alpha Strike that like and subscribe button. And this is Bob's happy face. He is, for every time you subscribe, his smile will get infinitely not bigger, but it will still be there. It'll be a smile. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for popping in and supporting what I do. And today, Bob and I are going to be playing a game of Alpha Strike with 350 points. And because it's our first game coming back from Nova, we just elected to blow some stuff up. So that's what we're going to do. And with that said, let's go ahead and transition over, and we'll show you guys the forces we're going to be putting on the table. All right, so for today's forces, we've got some Northwind Highlanders that are going to be facing off against Bob's clan Ghost Bear. For our forces today, we have got an Archer in the back. We have got an Atlas. We're actually going to be running artillery with our catapult today. We have got a Blackjack and a Locust. We've got a Mangonel. We have got a Wasp and a Warhammer. And the Mangonel may catch some of you guys off guard because that is a Mech Warrior Dark Age mech. Not particularly amazing, but kind of cool and a painted one, so I wanted to bring it. And then we've got two proxies today. We've got this quad standing in for a Xanthos. Now this looks like he would have a turret. We're just going to assume that he does not. And then we have got a Stalking Spider 2, which this guy's going to be standing in for today. And he does have the turret special ability, so he can fire 360, which is really nice. That said, that's going to be my 347 points of Northwind Highlanders. And Bob, what do you got for our Ghost Bear foes today?
For today, we brought a Kodiak because it's the iconic mech.
Gotta have Kodiak.
We have a Summoner, and then we also have our Adder over here, our Grendel, and the Nova, and also the Doomaflachi that just went off of my page, the Dragonfly. And then 5 battle armors that are just elemental battle armors.
And fun fact for YouTube land, I think the reason this list is the way it is that 5 of these mechs have Omni and this poor guy doesn't. And that means that those 5 can carry those 5. Yep, that's the way it is. So that'll be almost 350 of Ghost Bear versus almost 350 of Northwind Highlanders. Let's go ahead and transition over, and we will start blowing some stuff up. All right, YouTube land. We have gone ahead and deployed. Bob and I have deployed at approximately 10 inches in. He's got his 6 bros over there. I got my 10 bros over here, and I'm assuming each one of his mechs has a battle armor riding on it, minus the Kodiak. So that said, let's roll for initiative. I think we'll probably play today like we normally do, 10 rounds, and see what happens if we make it there. Got a 10.
I did not.
All right. So it's on you. And you have 6 bros to go, I think.
Yep.
And I have 10. So after your first activation, I will have to start by moving 2. Because I will outnumber you by 2 on my first activation. You want to treat this as trees like we normally do for events?
Yeah, we can do that.
So YouTube land, we usually use the area ruin terrains that DRD makes and count them as trees because we can't make organic stuff very well. So, and I've got the fold-out cardboard Alpha Strike tree thingamajigs, but I always forget to bring with me because they're home in the garage. Oh, Grendel. All right, so let's take a quick peek at the things that we have. So we've got a Warhammer here. He's got an 8-inch move. Let's go ahead and, so you got 5 left. I got to move 2. We'll go ahead and move that Warhammer up 8 inches. All right, and he is team of 1. And let's go ahead and grab this Manga now. He's got a movement of 10. And we're just going to support our Warhammer, stacking them on up. He's got a team of 2. And is on you. I assume they all have like 10 and 12s, except the Viper. He's probably pretty fast.
He's a 16.
Yeah, he's pretty speedy boy. Speedy boy. All right. Is he team him 2 or 3?
3.
Oof, moist. All right, so that's going to bring us up to our next little bro. Let's grab the Xanthos has a 6 move. It's not going to quite get him into any kind of action, so let's go ahead and sprint the Xanthos. I think we're going to have reasonable line of sight blocks roughly in here. So he's going to cruise on forward in that direction. Take a little sprinty. And he has a TMM of 1. And we got one more guy to go. Let's take the Atlas. Let's check some ranges. How far is he? All right, so the Atlas could. Does he have a 6-inch move on the Atlas? 6-inch move. So can't quite. So that'd be about there. I think. Can you see a third of me, or is that too much?
From him?
Yep.
No, he cannot see a third of you.
Okay, so then he will not go there because he can't shoot anything from there. Let's go ahead and grab that archer then. The archer will come over and grab some cover and see you then. And that'll be 1. And we have 1 more to go. Stalking Spider, what's your jump? You got a jump of 10. A jump of 10 to push you out in the open? I don't like that. All right, going down the line. What else do you want to take? Blackjack. You get an 8-inch move. It's not getting you anywhere important. I don't like it, Bob. It's not good. You know what? I'm going to make my life a little easier, and we're going to have our catapult in the rear be stationary, and it's on you. Actually, I think I already moved that, so I should have 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 6. And he'll be doing what? So I still got to move 2 every time. Oof. Hey now. Things we could potentially shoot. I like this. All right. Okay. So our Atlas then is going to shimmy on over. Get us a little cover from you. There'll be 1. Bob is giving us things to shoot at, guys. He's a sporting guy. And our Stalking Spider, who has a jump of 10 this time, I think. All right, so we can see ourselves out in the open here. And I think I've cut off this stuff here, I think.
Yep. My goal was to keep these from shooting past this.
Yep. You may have to look at the Grendel. They may be able to shoot. I don't think the Warhammer can, but that would be...
About through the woods.
If it's not 7 inches, I think, which from here to here I think is going to be about 5-ish.
Okay.
So we would see you'd get a bonus. He jumped, though, so I need to get a dice. So his normal team is 3. He jumped, so 4. No, sorry. His normal team is 2, so 3. There we go. And that was the Atlas, so that brings us down to 4 dudes.
Then we'll go with this dude.
Don't do it.
Bringing him up.
Don't do it.
He is a 2.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've gotten off kilter somewhere. That archer had already moved. All right, so I technically got 1 more to move this turn then.
Well, you moved the Atlas over a little bit last
Yeah, I did. He's here.
Okay.
So I had forgot to add him, so I only actually had 3 left instead of 4, and so I still got to move 1.
Okay.
I think we take that blackjack and we just move him over. Actually, we got to give you targets. You're probably not going to shoot at the Stalking Spider anyway. His jump is 8. I feel like if we just move him over here, we're still locking him down to just the 2 guys. So we'll see what happens. Let's jump with him. I feel like we should, so minimize getting blasted. All right, so that brings us down to, I have 2 now, and I want initiative.
And I have 2. So
yep, so you'll do
1 for 1.
Yep, correct. So, boom. Kodiak moves 8.
Yep.
Woof. He's speedy boy.
I mean, he's only a team M1.
Well, my Atlas is a team M1. He will move 6. All right.
It's because you're inner sphere.
Well, it's because we're not cool. All right, so Little Wasp has a 12-inch jump. I think we just jump him over here because I think you're going to try and kill him if we put him out in the open, which will be stupid. No one wants to do that. So skill 3, or team M3.
And he's just going to come up here. Try to get as much line of sight as he can.
Our Locust has a whopping 24-inch speedy McMove. And I think... let me do some shenanigans here. I think if we put our Locust like there... All right, so here, I think we can get it to where Mongrel and Kodiak can see Locust, but not that stuff. I think I can get that to work. So he has got a whopping team M of 4, because he's a crazy person.
I mean, it is a locust.
And you've moved everything, right?
I've moved
Okay,
everything.
and that was my last guy. So I think we're to shooting. So I want an issue, so you shoot first. Do you want to fire everything or you want to alternate?
I played it both ways. It doesn't really matter to me.
You tell me what you like, and we'll play it that way this game. Because I've done both as well.
Okay. Have you done a battle report where you shoot everything?
I think we've done both. I think since we're both going to Southern Assault, and most people have played there trying to do all or nothing, or all or everything, so let's do that way.
All or nothing.
Yep.
Okay. So we will get started with there's battle armor on everything, and I'm taking it off so I can see what my sheets say.
Yep. The only thing that doesn't have one's good. Yeah, got it. Are all the battle armor the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally all the same. Grindel will obviously shoot at him. You
should be
are
medium?
not within short range.
What's your skill?
4.
So 4, 8 for TMM, 9 for woods, 10 for building, and 12s for medium range.
Okay.
I think I got it right. Let's do that math one more time. 4, 5, 6, 10, and then range 12s.
Yep.
That
So-
TMM 4 is nuts.
It's worth a shot. My crit dice are the fortress dice.
Yep.
I don't think anything.
You got a 10.
I got
Oh, you needed 12. Sorry.
I needed 12s, yeah.
Oh, man, these Baron and dice. Can I see those real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they had like an interesting. They do have an interesting pit, but it's a swirl. Very cool. These Baron and dice are pretty sick, guys. We were at old Nova, and he had some really cool dice for sale. All right, our locust is just shimmying in his boots.
At this point, he can't see this.
Yep, but he can see this and this. Should be able, yeah, you can see the Atlas. So we're good.
So I'll shoot him at the Atlas.
All right, so skill.
It's 4.
So 4, 5, 6 for range, 7 for TMM, 8 for building, and he has stealth, so 9s. That's a stealth Atlas, folks. This is the variant that comes in the box for Alpha Strike, and he's got STL, which is pretty nice.
Said I need 9s.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s. Yep. I see at least 2.
Yep.
2 points of damage on the Atlas. Hubbum.
All right, and then he can also see the thingy.
Yep.
So he
He's
will
got
also shoot at
optimal
it.
shots on a lot of things. He also skill 4?
He has skill 4.
Yep. So 9s again if
He
you don't
gets
see Atlas.
5 at medium range.
Oof.
That's a lot of no.
Yeah, that was a lot of 1s and 2s.
Yeah, that's a lot of no.
It's a lot of nope.
That's a lot of nope. Let's see. We'll shoot the Thor. How much damage it is? Because at this point I'm opening up my other stuff. Your blackjack.
How much damage does it do?
Yeah, how much do you have?
Life, 9.
Not 9.
9 life, yep. 5 armor, 4 structure.
That's a lot of life.
Means we got low TMM, high armor, or high life. That's the way it works.
Okay. Well, the summoner will shoot at the blackjack.
If you wanted the Atlas, I'm pretty sure you could probably see me. I think you can probably see like half of me, and I can see your upper torso. So you can see. You should be able to see like that half if you wanted it.
Yeah, I need to pull some of you off. So
Dice roll on the blackjack's a little better.
shooting at the blackjack.
Skill 4?
5, skill 4. So
Are you touching the building there?
I am not touching.
Okay,
both.
so generally I'll go if you're touching, it goes one way, but if you're not, it goes both ways. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Need 9s again. That's a little better this time.
I see 1.
I see 1, yeah.
Blackjack, blink. And for YouTube land, what I was explaining here is like if a model is touching a building, I assume it's kind of like a soldier, like leaning. He's not, so we go both ways.
Also has 5. Also needing 9s.
On the blackjack,
Yes.
is that from the Viper?
Yeah, this guy.
8s, because the building's not in the way.
Oh, 8s. Okay. Slightly better.
That was a lot better.
1, 2,
I see 4.
3, 4 damage.
Yeah, and if we hadn't done the 8s, you would have missed 3 of those. So yeah, he is out of armor.
Okay. And then the Kodiak. He is a skill 3.
Oof. I don't like where this is going.
And he is 7 dice at this range. No, and I have overheat 4 on him if I want it. Yeah. So
I'm pretty sure
dice.
this is medium range. We're
Yeah,
just gonna make it the Shuris. It's not me. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So barely medium range.
All right, so 3, 5, 7s.
Yep, correct.
That's not a lot of good dice rolls. I got 1.
Let's see, 2. The white and red for sure.
2.
That one. No. Yep.
3.
4.
4.
Yep, that's enough to clear him.
Okay.
Goodbye, Blackjack.
Well, he still gets to shoot, but it's one less thing I got to worry about next round.
Shoot.
That is all of my shoot sting.
All right. Okay. So, let's see here. What does our Warhammer have? So it's looking like it's probably just the Kodiak at long range for the Warhammer. So you might as well take shots if he's got them. Do you have long range damage?
Do I? Yes.
No, do I?
Oh.
All right. So Warhammer skill 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 4 for long range 11s. Crit dice will be the greens for this one. Need an 11s. Nothing. If I add them together, still missed. All right. So he has fired. Mangonel will fire at the Grindle, I think, because it's probably the only thing he's really got good shots on. So the Mangonel is, I believe, skill 4. No, he's skill 3. 4 for Woods, 5 for this, 8s for your Team M, 10s for the range, and crits, again, will be the green ones. Nothing. All right. So everything else to shoot. The Xanthos can't shoot because he ran, so we're just going to put a marker so I remember. I got a Blasting Plate. I need to come find the optimum place to put this mess, because this is the first time I'm ever going to get to do anything cool. Alright, so we're going to center it here, which will hit all 3 of them bros if I hit dead on. If I fail to hit dead on, we'll see what happens. Alright, so my catapult's going to fire. He's skill 3. He was stationary, so he's a 2. It's considered to be... I have to have a spotter. Who's going to be my spotter? It's a good question. I don't think I can spot after sprinting. I need someone to spot. Stalking Spider jumped. You only have 3... if I want him to shoot, there's a penalty. Let's do the math and see what the penalty would be otherwise. So we're doing skill 2. And in the extreme range or whatever, it's going to be 4, so 6s. It's indirect, so 7s. It's AoE, so 8s. If he fires, it's 9s. I think we try and keep it at an 8 because I can do maximum potential damage. The Blackjack's going to miss everything, but he's got to shoot. So, yeah, Stalking Spider's going to spot. He will not fire. We need 8s to...
he sprinted. Can he still spot if he sprints?
This guy will. He's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the Stalking Spider is Xanthos. So the Stalking Spider will. We're going to need 8s to hit with the catapults. And he will fire. 6. So it's going to go 4. Let's get a direction here. To the 1. All right, so Dudekins from him. Let's see. I think it's direction 1 that comes from him, so it's like that. So there, so 4, and it'll go 4 inches to here, which is nothing. We had very good odds of doing something, and we botched it. All right, the Blackjack into the. Is this 3 and 2? Or are they both 2s?
They're all 2s.
Okay, we're going to go with the Puma in the front because we can see him. Blackjack's going to fire. He's going to overheat. So the Blackjack has skill 4. He jumped, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s. He's going to overheat for 1. Looking for 10s. Green is crits. Nothing. I'm going to miss all the shots this turn. All right, Blackjack is
John,
gone.
this game is for you.
I'm still rolling higher than John did, but not by much. So our Atlas into the guy in the front. The Atlas has 4 dice, skill 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And you spotted, so...
Spotted with him.
Right.
He didn't shoot.
Oh,
Stalking Spider didn't fire.
that's right.
I just put the fire to remind me that I spotted.
Okay.
All right, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 1 point of damage.
Okay, on the Puma.
Yep. So hang on, he's got battle armor red, right?
Yes.
On a 5 up, I hit the battle armor. I hit the battle armor for 1. And the archer is the last one to go. And he's got 3 points of damage. 1, 2, 3. 3, skill 4, so it's going to be 8s. Yep, 8s it is. I got 1 point of damage. I've rolled 2 8s this turn, Bob.
Okay, then roll to see if it goes on battle armor.
It does not. 1 point on the Puma. And the Locust hasn't fired yet. So he's the last one to go. So he's going to be on the Grendel. He is skill 6. 7 for this. 8, 9 for the range. 12s. Watch me roll some 12s here. Here we go. No, but I did roll above an 8 on one of them.
Hey, that's what matters.
But he still missed. All right, so we're going to be going into turn 2 here. All right, here we go. I got 5.
Got an 8.
All right, so start of the turn, I have, I believe, 9 this time. And you have 6 on the table. All right, so don't W. So we're going to do 1, and we're just going to be stationary with the catapult because that's what we do. It's on you.
Well, at this point, you're going to outnumber me.
I will at some point.
He is just
Why is he running away? Don't do that.
Over here and say hi to your little friend.
Don't do that. All right. Our Xanthos. He's got a really high jump, I know that. Let's grab that Warhammer, and we'll bring him up 8 to the terrain. Actually, how far could he go? Let's just bring him up to like right there. Okay, so that's a 2-man move 1. All right, so I have 7. You're getting ready to go, so you'll have 4. Strategic decisions. Strategery. What's his jump range, like 14?
Yeah.
Was that right at 14?
Yeah.
Perfect. Didn't even measure. It worked out. Everybody running to the corner. All right. Mangonel with your 10. I guess I should actually see where 14 is. All right, so 14 would be like DFA range if you're wanting to do it. So Mangonel, she's coming on over. Get into the trees. And he's got a TMM of 2.
How much damage does he have?
4 medium, 3 short.
Okay.
My dudes
I
don't
meant
do a lot of damage.
Life.
Oh.
I'm not going to kill him
9.
with a death from above.
Yep. I mean, DFA is not worth it most of the time. All right, so make sure I got my numbers right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. You've got 4. And then you'll be at 3 at the end of this turn. And then I'll have to start moving 2.
Summoner is going to jump up over here.
Jumping.
And he's trying. Hold on.
Oh, boy. The Kodiak has come up. He wants to do things. All right, so now I do got to move 2. Our old waspy boy, our old dude, he got a 6-inch move, and I'm not liking it. He's got really nowhere he can go. The Xanthos does have a lot of HP. He hasn't gone yet. Archer, what's your movement? Styling, 8. Can you make it over there? You cannot. All right, so he's just going to... We're going to shimmy over to this corner and try and shoot at your Kodiak. So that's 1. And he's got TMM of 1. And our Atlas is just going to trade spots with him. So we can be up on the building. Okay. And okay. So that brings us down to 4. And it'll be on your turn. You'll have 2 at the end of this turn. It's on you. These movements is important. All right, so now I got to move 2. So I feel like we back the Xanthos up to there. Probably not getting cover from anything, but he's doing what he can do. Trying to hide from things. Operation Retreat. And I feel like our locust generally wants to go last, but let's take a perusal of the field here. Locust, you got plenty of range, and you got that guy and that guy to go.
Yep.
I feel like maybe we take the stalking spider here and we do something. What's your range? He got a 10J. So 10J is not going to be doing much for us.
You can land on top of the building.
He could indeed land on top of the building. That's not quite far enough to get away from things. But I could jump to here and try and get some cover from some things. We'll see what we can do. Everybody stacking up. All right, so he jumped. Where you at? So his team member is 2. He jumped, so 3. Boop. All right, it's on you.
Okay.
We made it to the halfway point, and then we backed up.
Standard inner sphere cowardice.
I mean, also we like not dying.
Uh,
We just watch the blackjack just get Mick annihilated. Okay. Well. Now I got to move my last 2.
and then my Grendel.
Yep. So let's check out the Wasp. He's got a 12J. What kind of annoyingness do we want to get into? Could land like there, and then I'm behind you, and then the Grendel can try and come get me. I'm not in the rear on him, but I'm on the rear on him.
Yep.
At least won't getting shot, which is good. Unless the Grendel wants to walk over there and find a way to shoot me, and that's okay too. Actually, do I have a standard 12 walk? I think I might actually make that a walk instead of a J, because there's nothing that's going to stop me from... Ooh, actually, hang on. I was here. Yeah, I would have to jump, because I'd have to come around the corner, and that would knock off some movement. So yeah, he's got to jump. So he has got a TMM of 2. He jumped, so 3. Burp. And the Locust. Why you do this to me, Locust? He got a 24-inch move. So how far are we from getting out of here? Looks like approximately an inch, so about 20 inches from the edge. Where could he go? And then your Grendel's just going to intercept because he's got a 14-inch move, and that is bad for business. All right, let's take a little peek over here again. So I feel like anywhere that direction's probably not bad. And let's just try and get away from the Grendel. So the Grendel's got a 14. Can I get 20 away from you? Can't quite get 20 from you. So I might need to come back this direction. So that's like 3 inches, so 6, so I have like 18. So I could get right up to the edge, and I want to be able to see things. So we're going to back up with our Locust and pray to God that we just don't die, because that's all we got. All right, Locust is cruising out. And he got a TMM of 4, I think. Yeah, that Grendel is in a spot to maximize interception. TMM 4. Okay, cool. So I lost initiative, so I shoot first. Let's see. Can you look from them and see if I could see anything that direction? I feel like the Kodiak might be the only thing because he's ginormous.
Kodiak is ginormous.
Mangonel might be able to see the summoner. Could probably see this guy with the Warhammer, but he's going to be getting cover.
You could see the summoner. He's
Okay.
about the same height.
Yeah, I kind of figure it's pretty close. Everything else is kind of slightly over here. Okay. So with that being the case, well, I think we probably start out by trying to shoot things with our artillery again. I brought this. I want to use it. I want it to be good. I feel like those two are probably optimum and keeps it away from him. So we're going to put it like in between them. So if I hit dead on, I hit 2 dudes.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it's going to be 8. I was stationary, so 3, 2. Long range, so 6. Indirect, 7. AoE, 8. That guy's not going to shoot. So we need 8s to hit you. Come on. We missed by 3, so it drifts 6 inches to the 3. All right, so the 1 would be approximately, I think like
It won't hit anything.
that. Yeah, because 6 inches would be that way.
Yeah.
Yep. I am still unable to hit an 8 on anything, Bob. It's killing me. All right. So the rest of these bros. Archer's got the Kodiak, but nothing else. So let's go ahead and take the Archer shots on the Kodiak.
Okay.
And I think I've got him in the open because he's on the building and he's on that side. From your perspective, what does this look like?
It's more than half, so.
Okay. All right, so I've got 3. I'm going to do a whopping not a lot of damage to you. I really would like to beat up on that guy. That would be fantastic. All right, so before I finish my shots, I guess the Archer's the only one who can see. From your Kodiak, does it look like he could see a third of you? I feel like I can see a good chunk of his upper torso on the Kodiak.
You can see him for, he's got cover,
Yeah,
but
obviously.
you can see him.
Yeah. If it was at least a third, I got him. That was the thing, because I feel like I could see like his pec area up. So I figured that was probably at least a third. Okay. So in that case, it's going to make shooting decisions a little better. All right, so we'll start with the Archer. He's going to OV for 1 because we need to actually try and do some damage. So he's got 3 base, 4 with the overheat, skill 4, 5, 6 for range, 7 for TMM. I got 1 point of damage.
Okay. On the Kodiak.
I'm approaching John territory. I'm like, these dice are going in the trash. All right, so he's overheated for 1. The stalking spider is going to jump into you. So it should be the same line of sight, but he jumped. So he's skill 3, 5 from the jump, 6, 7 from range, 8s for your Delios. He has no overheat, so looking for 8s. I got 2 points. Yay! All right. Let's go ahead and get the Atlas, who will shoot, who will also overheat for 1. So he's going to go from 4 damage to 5 damage. He is skill 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is out.
That's the 1.
So
2.
I got 3.
Okay. On the Kodiak.
All right, so Diambros, Dune. Xanthos will shoot at you. So he's skill 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has no overheat, but 4 base. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 8s. I crit you. Thank God I got something here. Those all hit too.
Okay, so 4.
4 damage.
So you go to structure.
All right, so we have 1 crit and 1 structure crit. All right, so first crit. We got a 7. Just got the crit table on. Nope, one of these does. I promise it does. All right, so we got a 7 MP hit.
Okay.
And then the internal crit is an 8. That's a weapon hit.
Okay.
Yay, Xanthos, you did stuff. All right.
Only taking how many out of your entire force?
Oh, my whole force.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Mangonel into Sambroski. So he's skill 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And he has no overheat but 4 damage, so looking for 8s. So we did get 2 points damage.
Okay.
In the internal roll. 6 weapon hit. All right, so we're slowly blowing stuff off of them. Okay.
2 points left.
All right, so Rifleman, or Warhammer, sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s. Yeah, because his skill's 1 less. 9s, I hit with like 1 of them, so I think logic dictates we should overheat to try and clear him. Before I 100% declare that, is this in range of 24? Negative, so Locust has no shots anyway. So yeah, we'll overheat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 9s for the Warhammer. Nothing.
Okay.
I was hoping to get at least 1. All right, so he's overheated. He can't shoot. That guy spotted, and I declared he wouldn't shoot, so it's on you.
Alrighty then. So this guy can't shoot him.
Correct.
Correct.
So I'm behind him.
He can't either. He can. All right. So Grendel's going to shoot at your dude because that's the easy one to call. You are within medium range.
Did you jump or did you walk?
I walked. Skill 4, 6, 7, or I'm sorry, 9, and then the
10 for the building.
10.
Yep.
Okay. Nothing.
Whew. Whew.
What are you so surprised about? You made it where I had to roll a 10.
He ain't got a lot of life. 1 point of damage on him is a third of his life. It's a big deal.
All right, well, that's it for him. We'll start with Dudekins here.
You got this guy, this guy, this guy.
Well,
pretty sure you can
that's
see the
long
Warhammer
range.
as well.
Yeah.
The Warhammer might be close to long range. It's pretty close.
We'll go with the Atlas.
Yeah. Yep.
I have 5.
Yeah, I think he is enough on my right side that I probably don't get covered in the building. I think from him I do. So your skill 4?
Skill 4.
5, 6, 7, 8s with stealth.
Okay, that's not a terrible roll on normal.
Let's see, 1.
Not craziness. Yep, just 1.
Hurrah!
Why do you have why does an Atlas have stealth?
Because he's a MechWarrior Dark Age version. He's in the Ill Clan era.
Okay.
And technically, I'm not running the exact variant, but we're assuming that this catapult's like Miss Campbell for them, and she can't hit anything. I figured a skill 3 would be great.
Summoner is going to fire at the same target.
Yep, so it'd be 9s, because he's slightly over.
That's a lot better.
See, at least 2.
1,
So 3.
2, 3.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
And
I'm going to grab this. I'm pretty sure I declared overheating on the Atlas too, and I need my token. So you got to overheat on him.
that went under there somewhere.
We shall see if I can find.
6, 7.
You ain't got to shoot at him. Do you need more dice?
Need more dice.
You overheating?
Yep.
How much damage does this guy do?
11.
11?
9. He's going to be dead next round.
Is this Kodiak?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
10. 11.
Overheat
So
for 4?
He overheats 4.
Oh, so he's shutting down.
He's going to be dead next round anyway. All right, so skill 3, medium 5.
So he's on this side of the building. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with stealth.
Yeah, 8 because
Still not
of inner sphere BS. Okay, there's 1.
My God, that one with red and marble is a hard read.
2, 3, 4. All of that and nothing.
Yeah, you just need 8s. Yep.
I got
so
4.
You got 4. That's the rest of his armor.
Yep. What should have been the coup de grace.
You know what? I don't feel bad for you, Bob. I rolled real
I
bad.
feel bad for me.
The only thing I've hit's the thing that's the barn, and I barely hit the broadside of it.
I won't be needing these dice again because he'll be dead in a turn. All right, and yeah, so that's that. He really doesn't have any shots at anybody.
Does he have any long range?
Yes, he does actually.
So he's got. There's probably things he can see. Just probably Hail Marys. Oh, is he skill 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
no way.
probably not hitting him.
Yeah, he's not hitting him. You can't see what I need him to shoot at, so yeah, we're done.
Who is it that's left?
These two.
All right, so hang on. So they both skill 4?
Yeah.
Yep. So that's 4. 4, 8 for range, 9 for trees. So 4, 8, 9, 10's on the Warhammer. Yeah, because that building's not quite in the way. It covers the toe, so it's 10s. If they have long range damage, you might as well take the rolls.
He does not.
Well, whichever one does.
He does not. The other one does.
Yep. It's like 2.
It's 3.
Nice. Which one's the crit?
The fortress.
Okay, so use fortress. Okay. Yeah, so you got point damage.
I got 1. Yay.
Warhammer's been blinked. Yeah, it was worth that shot. Might as well. So was that all shooting?
That's it.
So turn 3, I think we're going into.
Yes.
So cleanup phase. Let's remove all my tokens. I'll leave my overheats so that whoops, stock spider got bumped. Leave my overheats so I know. Ha. So he overheated. He overheated.
And Kodiak is shut down.
Broadside of barn. All right, so you got still 6 dudes on the table, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I've got 9 still because I didn't have any guys die. But
Despite my best efforts.
despite my best efforts to kill something. So we're going into turn 3. Initiative. I got 10.
I got a 5.
Yay! All right, so Bob is first.
Well, he's not going to move, so.
Okay, so then my first activation. My catapult's going to be stationary. Big shocker.
Mm-hmm.
And then after his activation, I'll have to start moving too.
Yep.
Oofy doofy. What? What? Okay. Okay. So now I gotta move 2. My Atlas is gonna hide from you.
See, YouTube? The Atlas runs away like the inner sphere Sirach cowards they are.
It's not a very nice thing to say.
Mm-hmm. You're still running away. I'm not
He
running
is,
away.
You know what? I'm calling this an Operation Craig Vandal Lighten. He says overheat, then hide behind building, then overheat. That's exactly what he told me I should do. Mm-hmm. So YouTube land, blame Vandal. It's him. If he's watching, he does watch some videos. He's probably like, hey, that guy, he did the thing. I think we move forward with the Mangonel just to get some full momentum. And now we can at least ignore the woods for shooting at the Kodiak because I'm within 3 now. Mm-hmm. So that is Team M of 2. I do like that he's got a 2 Team M. I like that. So it's on you.
Put him like up there. Yep. Facing downrange.
Okay. All right. So now I'm going to move 2. And I don't like it. The Stalking Spider, I do dig that he's got a 10-inch jump. But if I jump him over there on you, you're just going to nuke him. Xanthos. This is a man who is allergic to my bullshit, guys. He's coughing. I feel like we'll just move the Warhammer over here. Actually, we just moved the Warhammer to within 3 of the edge. So you can see you. I got my TMM, I got my woods, and I still got one more poor little soul that needs to go. All right, so Archer, you are down to a 6-inch move. You can cruise on to over here, and worst case, we get shot by the Summoner and the Mongrel. Maybe that happens. I could hide him over here and just be that guy, but then you could walk over here and shoot him anyway. So I think I can't quite hide him completely like the Atlas, but I can ensure that he's got cover. So we'll move 6 behind the building, and we'll see how line of sight is looking for him when you go to do stuff. All right, it is all you. The Summoner. Yep. Gotta hide the rears. Hide the rears. All right. So we can move the Xanthos. You have a 6 move. I think if we go like that. So Yeah, I think we're going to be going both ways, but it's something to do. Let's actually make sure you're doing 24, because... Is that on you?
Yeah.
Is that still on you? Yep. Okay, I'm still touching your guy. All right, so he's moved. I got one more little bro to go. Stalking Spider. To the other building for the covers. Doot, doot. All right, whatever. His foot's hitting it. All right. I don't think we're going to jump on that one. We're just going to call it a standard move because the jumping's killing me right now. So you got one. I got one. Actually, yeah, because you got 2 guys left, right? Okay.
Yep.
And who's left to go? Some guy sitting right here?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so I've got 2 guys, but I want initiative, so I'll do one. He does one. I do one. Do I have medium range on him? I do. I do have medium range. All right, so as long as I can get...
Yeah, Locos has medium range stuff.
This particular one does. And I am... Make sure I actually had 24 range. Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. Because I can't see from your side. Because my locusts see him. Is that in a dump
Yeah,
spot?
he can see
Can
him.
he see that guy currently?
This guy currently?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm about to move him.
Yeah, my thing is like, would you move and try and kill me? Or should I get up on the building? I think just to make sure I got to cover his own building. Without me walking over there to actually look at the table state. Mm-hmm. Carry on.
12 regular, however.
Okay, well, Bob called my bluff because he knew I had that little tiny turd to go, the wasp with the 12-inch jump. The whopping 12. Where does 12 want to take me? I could jump to here. And I think I'm behind everything or can't be seen. So he's not going to be shooting anything, probs. Unless you got rear shots on that guy or that guy. Mm-mm. Okay. All right. You get to shoot first.
Okay, so I can't see your atlas.
Correct.
At least I don't think I can see your atlas.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see like his arm, but it's not enough. That guy can see these 2. Mm-hmm. He can see him. And then...
I'm assuming all of these guys could see him.
Because he's notched here, over here, it's probably going to be very limited. Because I've got him as cover from that guy. Yeah, so currently, with him being able to see him, the only thing they can see is like a leg, so probably no. Okay. But they can see this for sure, and probably a mangonel, because he's like this way. Yeah. So like that guy might clip that maybe, but I doubt it. And then his arc I think is here, so he may be SOL, but he is one that could see, because I'd probably give you that because he's over. These I don't think can.
All right, we'll shoot long bomb shot at dude.
With Puma?
Yep, because he has long range. Skill 4, 8, 9 for cover, 11.
Yep.
I couldn't do that again if I tried.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep, they all missed. It is a long shot. Okay.
I mean, it's worth trying.
All right.
May as well.
Summoner is going to shoot at the Warhammer. And he's got...
so Summoner does have shots here, too, if you wanted it.
I've damaged your Warhammer, and if I don't start removing material...
Fair enough. That's a good call.
It's going to be a bad day.
All right, so your skill 4, right?
Skill 4.
6, 7 for trees, 8 for my TMM. Not bad.
Okay. 1.
Oh, 1.
1.
I left out.
What was it you were saying about not bad?
Well, okay, they all were like 7-ish, or a good chunk of 7-ish looking. But, you know, 8s is a thing. All right, then. Yeah, and those other 3 for sure got it.
Nova's going to shoot at the Warhammer. Same skill.
So if the main mongrel goes, let me get over here. The mongrel's going to be at long range from him. Let's check the Viper just because you're making shots. Is that over my Warhammer?
No.
Okay, so these 2 are technically long range. He's in medium range.
Okay. So medium range shot at him.
Yep.
It's going to be 10.
Should be skill 4?
Yeah, skill 4.
8s.
8s. Okay.
Got a crit?
Yeah, I got a crit.
2 damage and a crit, I think. 3 damage and a crit. 3. Oof. All right, so 3. And get your crit roll. 8. That is a weapon hit.
Okay.
Poor Warhammer.
The other guy, let's see. He does not have long range. Grindel only has 1 long range. So
let's check to the Mangonel.
I think that's going to be long range too.
Yeah, it's going to be close. So it's 24. Yeah, I think that might be just a smidge out.
So he'll shoot at that guy.
Which guy? These guys can't see him. He's the only one who can see him. Yeah, they're cool.
I don't have any other shots to take then.
Yep, that limits my stuff too. All right, I'm going to see if I actually have a place to drop this again. And you have positioned these where... Okay. All right, so I just nicked him. If I put it dead center here, I could get both, but barely. So he's going to spot, not firing because not worth it. Let's do math again. So skill 3 down to 2. Long range is 8. 9 for indirect. Wait, hang on. Sorry. Skill 2 plus 4, 6. 8. 7 for indirect. My God. 7 for indirect, 8 for AoE. I need 8s to hit him. Dead on. Please.
That's a no.
I missed by 1 direction. So 1 to the 6. So it is going to be this direction. So 1 inch would land on the mongrel.
Okay.
Excuse me, technically 2 inches, but it'll land on them. So you're going to take 2 damage on the battle armor and 2 damage on the Mangonel, or the mongrel, because it's a blast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't actually roll for the battle armor. They just take it. Thank you, Chica. You actually did your job. All right, so he's not shooting. He's probably not shooting. Let's take the shot on the summoner that he can take. So Stalking Spider, who didn't jump. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I think it's 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I think even if I re-rolled it, it would have to be a 6, but I think 5 still misses. So we got 1 point of damage on your summoner, and let's see if it's on the battle armor or not. It is on the battle armor. The ablative wounds. All right, so he's done. Xanthos will take a pop shot. Let's see if that's long range or not. It's going to be, I think, close. All right,
nope.
So
short range.
Yeah, so barely in there. Xanthos has 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, and 4. He's skill 4. 5 for the building. 6, 7 for range. 8, 9 for TMM. What did I say I needed?
9.
Was it 9? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't do math. Still missing everything. All right, so he's done. Done. Can't shoot. Probably not going to shoot. Probably not going to shoot because he's overheated. But he is going to be dropping damage next turn. So if I want to do anything, now's the turn. Let's see what our Locust can actually see. Looks like just the Kodiak. And do you mind taking a peek with this guy from your angle? Can he see anything from him over here? Like, could he see the summoner?
I mean, he would see the summoner because we've already said the summoner's the same.
Oh, right. Okay. So, and then I think the summoner's just going to get cover from that. All right. So let's go ahead and take the shots with the Locust. I'm skill 6, 7, 8, 9, minus 4 for being shut down. So 5s. Oh, he's got 2.
Don't screw it up.
I did.
Screwed it up.
I got 1 point of damage.
Screwed it up.
I did. Here's where he's going to get like the explosion. I got an 8, which is a weapon hit, so isn't much going to matter.
Well, he's at minus 3 damage, so he's down to 4.
Mangonel's just going to shoot at him and try and finish him off. Skill 3, 4 for cover. 3, 4, 5, 6. So for the lulls on this one, technically double ones would still hit, but we'll say double ones miss because if I botch all these, it'd be very funny. I did. Okay. He did. So YouTube land and Alpha Strike, double ones. If you needed double ones to hit, you would always hit. But in this case, I just rolled it to be fun. I think the Warhammer's going to clear because he's not actually going to do a whole lot, and I don't want to have the heat issue. Clear, clear, clear. And I think we're going into turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
My guys have hidden from you.
Just like Inner Sphere Surats.
You know what? Ghost Bear's supposed to be the nice clan.
We are nice. When you fight honorably, you're not fighting honorably. Come out and meet us.
I got a 6.
I got a 6.
Unbelievable. I got a 12.
I did not get a 12.
All right, so you got 5 now.
Yep.
And I still am at 9, I believe. Hanging in there. All right, so you'll take 1 this turn, and then I'll be doing double because I'll have more than you. I'm not convinced that this artillery piece has been worth the points.
Not either.
Yeah, she was 46 points. Not making
Move him 10.
So 10 inches. You want straight to the edge, as close as possible?
Yeah, like here-ish.
So you have 10, which goes to there.
That'll work.
Do you want to slide him back at all?
Yeah.
Like you had sideways move. That's just the maximum.
Yeah, a little bit.
So like there.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. All right. So now I got 2 that I need to move. We're gonna make this real easy for the catapult. Stationary. Yeah, stationary. And Mangonel. I'm just going to go move forward into the tree line. And we're going to try and shoot at you. So team him up too. I'll just put that over there too. All right. So you got, I got it. And I'll still be moving too. Outnumbered.
Let's take Dudekins, put him over here somewhere.
What's his movement?
16.
All right. So you have up to about here.
Cool.
Where do you want to be?
Put him there and face him towards all your stuff.
So like that?
That'll work.
Okay.
He has
So
a 3.
No rear shots on him. Okay. Now I got to move too. That's, Bob, you're going to lose some stuff this turn, think.
Well, it's that or I keep trying to overcome 8s and 9s to hit, which is not happening.
This is true, and my Atlas is not in good shape right now because he's into structure, and you're going to start blasting him. Xanthos is in good shape though, and he's got a 6-inch move, and we are not 12 from you, so we're going to move to be exactly 6. Had that. Okay, so team him of 1. And I think we got one more I need to do. Let's just move the Warhammer up to touch this guy's booty. All right, it's on you.
All right, so let's bring him to about there.
So he's got what, 14?
14. And then once he gets there, he's dumping out his battle armor.
So
This is actually 14. One of the undamaged battle armors.
Where do you want him to land?
That side of him.
Here?
Yep.
So they get, I believe it's half their movement, I think, right now, after they dump off now. It's a rules change they made, so you can move them.
Okay.
What's their movement? I think it's normally 6. So you get 3. Where do you want to go?
3. Move me 3 towards your crabby jack.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you base to base a little bit further forward, assuming you want to get as close as possible.
Yeah.
And then you'll jump. So they have their TMM. What's their TMM?
Their TMM is 1.
1. So they would be jumping because they ignore penalties, so 2, and their battle armor, so 3s. For YouTube land, battle armor always get +1. So we're going to put the 3 to bake it in so we don't forget. And that change with disembarking and moving, it's either half movement or -2, but I think it's half. That's a recent change in the errata, so you know. All right, so now I outnumber you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to move 3 this turn. And pesky little battle armor. I feel like our Atlas needs to get away from you. So he has a 6-inch move. I think we just back him up to here. That's the best that we got. You're still going to shoot him down, but it's what we got to do. So team him of 1. And our archer here, I think he is going to remain stationary and just pivot on the spot because you're probably going to shoot at the Atlas anyway. And I got one more broski to go, and I think we're going to take that stalking spider. And he's got a 3 TMM with a 10 move. Can I get within 6 of you? Yeah, I should be able to with a 10. Heh. Yeah. So those 2 within 10 of me, or 6 of you. And team M of 2. No jump. And on you. That guy?
Can I get line of sight on your stuff that's over there with the 10-inch move? Because that's what he's got.
He could see here.
Okay.
What are you wanting to shoot at?
Anything.
So if you go here, you got these 2 and you lock those off. If you go here, you get like maximum stuff.
And then I'm out in the open for everything else to shoot. Which I might be out in the open anyway.
You will. If you're here, you're in the open from those 2. If you're there, you're in the open from these 4. You got the building for that one.
Yeah.
So that's up to you. If you want maximum shots, I'm going to shoot you, but I have target-rich environment anyway.
So he's going to dump out his battle armor here.
And then 3-inch move.
Yep. 3 inches.
Yep. So he might be in trouble, but I think if you want, basically, if you want to bring all the guns onto the Atlas, that's the best way to do it, because he can see them from there. Actually, hold on.
He didn't jump, he just walked.
If you're worried about cover, you could put him here, and you would have 24 inches to the Atlas, and then cover from anything, and anything beyond the Atlas would be long range, except for those 2. So, because you're kind of in the open right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
Let's do that.
And I figure the Atlas is your primary, so he would be about right there like that. You can dump the battle armor if you want to, or you can hold him for ablative wounds.
I'll hold it for ablative.
Okay. So YouTube land, we're doing a little reversey there. He won't see the quads, but he sees the archer and the Atlas, and he's got cover from those 2, and then the archer's at long range, so he's got shots that could come at him from him, but I think the Atlas is the threat, and he, instead of having 6 dudes looking at him, he's got 3 dudes looking at him. All right, so now back on to me, and I have 1, 2, 3.
I have 1 guy left.
1. So I got to move 2, and then you get 1, and I get 1. So 2 guys. Who was left? 1, 2. These have moved. That's moved. Those have moved. So I have what? 2 dudes left? 2 dudes. Okay, so somewhere I got my math wrong. I got to move 1 guy because I won initiative. I don't know where I got that wrong. Probably moved too many at one point. Who knows? All right, so that Puma's in a grand spot. What's the Puma's movement?
Puma is 12.
Yeah, so if I move that that broski up, I can't even get behind you, so you'll just cruise on over and blap me. But your rear is here, so you'd still be able to shoot at me. Let's see, I would have a 6, 7, 8. How many 10s to hit you? That's a choice. Yeah, can you grab my locust for me? Harda. All right, so he's gonna come here, get a little cover, and peek at you. I'll need 10s to hit you, but you'll need a good roll to hit me if you wanted it, because he's TMM 4, not 5. All right, so it'll be your last dude, and then my waspy wasp. Fair enough.
He will drop out battle armor because I don't think you've done any damage to his battle armor yet.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was the mongrels that I landed the blast template on last turn. Where do you want these guys to go?
Move them over that way.
This way or this way?
At an angle towards
Yep.
the
So
Viper.
like that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Okay. Can I get a dice for your... There you go. Yeah. Okay. All right, so that leaves me with my last broski. Yeah, I don't... We're in a good spot where that catapult's not going to need a spotter this turn. 6. It's so dumb. He is going to... I'll be jumping. Yeah. We're going to jump, but I'm going to put myself within 6. That way I got some movement next turn and don't have to worry about your stupid battle armor.
Okay.
All right, so he's still going to struggle to hit you, but whoop, It is what we had to do. So he's a 3. All right, so I believe I won initiative, so you shoot first.
Well, let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. The first battle armor is going to shoot the Atlas. I think I'm medium range.
Are you measuring widget, please? Thank you. You're short range?
Yeah, cool. Well, then I get 2. All right, skill 4.
You will need 5s.
Okay. 2 5s.
All right, you give me a crit roll.
5, nothing.
No crit. Yep, yep.
Okay, so that's him. The next battle armor is also going to shoot the Atlas. He is at medium range, however. So
he's a skill 4, 5, 6, 7, 8s with stealth.
Yep.
Yeah. That guy being at 6 really shut down a lot of that because the stealth doesn't work at short range.
Oh, okay.
Viper.
Viper at the Atlas. Viper.
How much damage does your summoner do?
My summoner can do 5.
Do you want to shoot with him first?
How much is left on the Atlas?
The Atlas has 6. But I say that because, like, if the Atlas drops, the archer's in pretty good shape, and if that's the one you wanted, he's barely at medium range.
Okay, let's do the summoner. However, I'm going to need. He's at a 4, 6,
8.
8. That's it.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 9s stealth. You're right, 9s.
Let's see, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. Because anything else, these guys might have been in range, but like that archer was at long range. You got a crit roll.
Okay.
So he's got 4 life left. 7 MP. Herbert. All right. Back to your previously scheduled shooting stuff.
Okay. Viper. Where's Viper? Where'd he go? He has 3 at medium range. I'm assuming I'm at medium range to the Atlas.
Is he skill 4?
He is skill
so
4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Nothing.
Oof.
So the next guy back there,
Did he already
the
shoot?
Grendel hasn't shot yet. We will shoot the Grendel.
Question on the Grendel. Does he have HT?
What is HT?
Heat. Special ability, HT.
No.
Okay.
He can overheat one.
Yeah, I was not worried about that. There's a Grendel I use that has HT, and if you're hitting me with fire, it's good to know, so I can get the heat on me.
Skill 4.
8.
I need 8s. I got
2.
Yep, 2.
So crit roll. 3 is an engine hit.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to live this round.
Well, he's only got 2 left.
So that was the Grendel. You shot with that battle armor, so you have the Nova has him in the open, so he needs 8s. The Puma will have the building clipping, which will be 9s.
All right, so the Nova needing 8s.
You got 1.
That's.
You got a crit roll. Oh man, our inability to hit the things.
6.
Weapon hit. All right, this is it for the Puma. If he's going to try and finish him, he needs 9s.
Here we go.
The Atlas lives, Bob.
Yes, he does.
Oh my God, he's so beat up. Ugh. So if I fire this turn, he's going to take a heat because the way they changed heat allocation for the crit. My movement's down to 3. I have -1 weapon next turn, so I think I'm supposed to just unload some stuff. Let's do some checking here. I got nothing that's going to be optimized for hitting, so I can only hit 1 person with that. These dudes are at short range from the Viper. Let's do that first on the Viper. So we will take the shot with the Xanthos. Let's see, where's he at, buddy? He's got 4 damage at short range, so he needs 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my green dice? Those have been my crits. All right, so 7s. I got 1.
Neither one of us can roll for it. Wait, roll for his battle armor because his armor dropped off.
The Vipers did?
Yeah.
I think that was from the Grendel.
Okay,
Yep.
Roll for battle armor.
Yep, it's battle armor.
Okay,
Yeah,
that battle armor is dead.
7s. All right, Stalking Spider will need 6s because he's a 3. He's got 4 damage at short, so 6s. I did get 3 damage that time.
Okay. He is out of... Wait, that was the Viper. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the Archer. How much life's left on the Viper?
3.
Okay. Let's take a pop shot with the catapult first. So Grindel's hurt, right?
Yes.
How much armor has he got left?
He has 3 armor left.
3 armor left. All right, we will take. You said the Viper has 2.
Viper has 3.
3. All right, so we're gonna take the first 2 shots with the catapult here. So he is a 3 with stationary with 2, 4 7s. I got 1 hit.
Okay.
This internal.
Nope.
All right, and we will put the blast template on you, and it will be from here. So the 1 will go that, and we'll just put it barely this way. So if it drifts back that way, we're in good shape. So we are at 3, 2 for not moving. We're firing direct, so still considered long range because artillery. So 6, and it's AoE, so 7s. I hit dead on.
Okay.
So that will do 2 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Boom. I did it. All right. So that's the rare occasion that happens, folks. The artillery says in addition to. He gets to make the secondary shot, so that worked out. Atlas. Dear Atlas. I think we just shoot the stuff that's in front of me. I think we shoot the mongrel. So we'll take Archer into mongrel. So let's go 4, 3 damage. So 4, 5, 6. I need 9s. If I add those all together, Bob, I got a 10.
Okay.
All right. Atlas is going to shoot at him, and Atlas will overheat, so he'll have 5 damage. And he's skill 4, so 9s. I got 1
Okay.
on the mongrel. And he's got heat on him. Poor old Atlas, and he's technically going to have a second heat because engine hit. I don't think a mongrel can be seen by them. He cannot. Locust into the summoner. I need 10s. I got a 7 on 4 dice. The wasp into your rear. He's a 6. I jump, so 8s. I need 10s.
Okay.
Nothing. Okay. All right. So that brings me back to the guys that I was stalling on. I think I got clear shots on him. All right. So he's in pretty good shape, life-wise, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't been touched yet.
How are these 2 looking?
Nova's taken 1 point of damage. I'm sorry, the Adder's taken Puma's taken 1 point of damage, and the Nova has none.
None taken?
None taken.
Yeah, well, we're going to shoot the Adder because it's something that's got the least HP over here. All right, so the Warhammer will fire. Actually, no, Mangano will fire 1, 2, 3, and 4. He's skill 3. 7s, because 2 for range, 2 for team in. Looking for 7s. Yay! I did 3 points of damage to him. And he dropped his battle armor, so. So he's got what?
2 left.
2 left. Warhammer! Overheat! Alright, so he's skill 4, looking for 8s.
Yep. I see at least one.
Good thing that I overheated, because there's 2.
There's 2. He's dead.
He did it. And he's overheated. I think that's all my stuff. Rip.
I need my mini.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Down. So we're going to turn 5, I think.
Probably be the last turn.
I got a 9.
I also have a 9.
All right. A 4.
7.
No. All right. So I have 2, 4, 6. I have all my shit. I have 9. Sorry, Bob. All right, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the table. So I don't have to quite move 2 this turn. All right, because this is what the catapult does, she's going to shimmy on the spot and stationary. That'll be my 1. So we're at 8, and it'll be on you.
Your sphere.
Well, I mean, you could shoot her, but you got other targets you probably want.
Move the battle armor up 6 inches towards your thing.
Straight towards him?
Yeah.
I'm going to base the Atlas when you do it.
Okay.
Just in case something. I mean, he can't move
don't move him.
He can't move that far anyway. I can move 2 inches right now.
If I don't block him in.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which would be hard because I can move him last and back up a little bit, but you're still at short range and he's dead. All right, so I do got to move 2 now. I think because I've just told you that, I think we'll just leave the Atlas for last. The Xanthos is going to move for 6. And he is still within range of the battle armor. Team M of 1. And the archer who is doing... Oh, I don't want to move the archer yet. Mangonel has in woods and has a 10-inch move. So has a 5 right now. We're just going to look this way and provide some Overwatch. Okay. Told you.
All right. Let's take...
Can I get a couple of dice of yours? The brown or the black ones? You just toss them over, hand some to me, and I'll put them on your guys. All right, so you got skill Team M3 based on him. Who's up next?
Take the Grendel and jump him behind the spider that's moved.
You have 14 inches?
Yeah.
All right, so you can't quite get behind me. You can get about to right here.
Let's get right there then.
You're going to jump in my face?
Yeah. Actually, I could DFA. I'm going to DFA him.
Why?
Because it's funny.
You're going to make me look up a rule.
Yes, I'm going to make you look up a rule. And because in YouTube land, I'm losing anyway, so let's go out in the blaze of glory.
How much life does this Grendel have?
He has 4 life left.
You could just, like, shimmy over and get some cover.
No, I want to jump on your mech.
Hear me out. Don't do this. Don't do that yet. Just wait. Just wait. If you're going to DFA the Atlas when he moves, because you get the last move.
Yeah, we'll get the
and
last move.
I can't run from you, and you can literally just be like, oh, and then it will be funny. Don't do it on him. He's full life, and you're just going to blow your feet off.
That's true.
And then I have to look up the rule.
Well, you're going to have to look up the rule anyway, but in that case, just take the battle armor and move it 6 inches that way.
Convincing Bob not to make ridiculous decisions. Okay, so I still got to move through. So Warhammer is going to shimmy over, get his Team M. He's still got heat on him. Yeah. All right, I still got to do one more guy. So what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I got to do one more. All right, Archer. Back it on up. We're in the base. Blasting enemies. All right. Archer with his team. It's all you now, Bob.
Let's take that one and move him.
What's his movement?
Oh, that's a good question. 10. Can he get within 6 of that spider mech that he's in front of?
Not this one.
No,
this one hasn't moved.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Move him up parallel to the Grendel, I guess.
So I'm going to move him up to here because I can't jump behind you.
Okay.
I have a 10-inch move. And that, if you gave me your rear, I would take it.
Yeah.
Team M2?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so now I still got to move 2. And unfortunately, if I do get up on you, your battle armor is going to be within 6. So I think we back ourselves up. Yep. I think that's the best possible outcome there. I really want to get in your face, but your battle armor, giving them basically doubling their damage output is not good.
You sure you don't want to double their damage output?
I don't.
Okay.
You stupid, stupid Atlas. You're stupid. You're so stupid. Oh, no. I just broke off one of his antennas.
Broke off? Oh, man. Those are the pretty metal ones.
I did. I don't even know where it just went. I caught it with the measuring thing.
You did say in your video they're not impossible to break off.
Yeah. Now I'm irritated on where that thing landed.
Right in front of you.
Really?
Stand up. Down.
We're going to fix that afterwards so I don't lose it. All right.
Okay, so he's moved. I've got 2 left.
All right.
You asked me to save it for last, so I will. Let's take the summoner here. He's just going to jump 10 inches up over this way.
I'm going to make me look this up. Do I even still have the errata up on my phone from the event?
I do not know.
That makes 2 of us who don't know. All right. Alpha Strike errata. If I could spell errata. All right, YouTube land. We're going to bring up the DFA because I know he's about to do it. And I don't remember how to do it because they changed it. And no one ever does it. And now he's going to make me look it up.
Oh, look, they put a rule in here that says you're not allowed to do DFAs anymore. They have said this.
Death from above. Okay, on a successful DFA attack, the attacking unit delivers damage to the target equal to its charge damage plus 1. And your charge is going to be equal to its size plus half its movement modifier rounded down. So what's his TMM?
3, so 1.5, yeah.
So it says rounded down, so it'd be 1.
Yep, so it'd be 3 damage.
And your size is what?
2.
So 3. So it'll be 4 from the DFA. And then the charging unit's damage equal to its size plus, okay. Okay. And if charged successful, the attacking unit also suffers half the target movement modifier rounded down and damage plus 1 point of damage to target size 3 or higher. So,
So I'll take 3 damage.
no, it says if the charge is successful, the attacking unit also suffers half its target. Oh, right. So, yeah, so you would take 1 because rounded down plus 1 for me being bigger than you. So you would take 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Also, you would get an auto crit, I believe. So, so you're jumping.
Well, you need to move your last model first.
Oh, correct. Actually, I was supposed to have moved them before because the Locust and that guy haven't gone, but it's not going to make that big of a deal.
Yeah. I'm assuming they're going to come up behind the summoner anyway.
Please. Oop. I left mine over there. So I have a 12. And we're going to walk this time. I'll try and be within 6 of you. And then the Locust has a 24. And can 100% get within 6 of you. So, and we got a 4. And this guy over here is a 2. So, these is your dice. And these is my dice.
So what do I roll? I just roll a...
All right, so you're jumping on me.
Yes. Pilot skill 4.
Okay, just because we're going to make it funny, I don't think this actually works, but we're going to try. We're going to assume that you're jumping on my rear. Mm-hmm. We're just going to give it to you. YouTube land, correct me if I'm wrong, but it'll be funny. So you jumped. So your pilot skill is what?
4.
So 4. You jumped, so 6 is a DFA, so 7. My TMM is 1, so 8.
Got a 7.
Okay, so you take 2 damage.
Yep.
And
but I am on your back arc.
this is true. So if you'd hit, it would have been 5. And I can't. He can't actually do anything to you because I'm over here anyway. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry that you missed, Bob. You two lane, we might have missed that stuff, but I know on the sheets. Let's see here, because there's a thing that tells you attack modifiers. Jumping's +2, and then other modifiers. It says death from above is +1. So I missed that sometimes. It would have been funny. He missed by 1. Would have killed him. So you jumped.
So 4.
Yeah,
Jumped. Hold on.
Yeah, there we go. 4. Ha. All right. Ta-da! Okay. Ooh, that might have done more damage. I'd have to look how the wording says, because you jumped, you get +1 to your TMM, and your TMM would have been 4, not 3, rounded down, or half of it would be 2.
I took 2.
Well, no, not worry about that. I meant for like you dealing damage to me. If you hit me, it might have done more because you jumped, and I think that adds +1 to your TMM, unless it's unmodified. All right. So I lost initiative, I think.
Yes.
So I got to shoot. All right. Well, let's just blast, dude. We're not gonna blast, dude. Just for the lulz. Are you ready for this, Bob? How much life's the Grindel got left?
2. You get artillery yourself?
Yes. All right, so if I hit right here, I think... Actually, I might not be able to hit all 3 of those. No. So we're going to hit it right here. I can't hit all 3. because he's just out. But we're going to put like right on his shoulder to hit both. So I was stationary of a 2. We're firing artillery, so 6. And it's AoE, so 7s.
Come on, 7.
Oh! No! How? Have you hit like one thing?
And you missed by 5.
So I need
by
7
4.
by 4. So it will drift 8 inches to the 6. So we're roughly here. 6 is over there. All right,
Yep.
so nothing. All right, so the normal 2 shots will be into the Grendel. So we have 2. We're at mean range, so 6. You jump, so 10s.
Is that a no? Okay.
That's no.
Okay.
It was going to be so funny. He was like calling in artillery danger close. I don't care. I'm going to die anyway. All right. And technically he's got a heat on him, so don't forget. Okay. Archer, short range on your Grendel because you put him there. So 8s. The team M's still great. I got 2.
Then he'll be dead.
Goodbye, Grendel. All right. I feel like now I should kill Battle Armor. What's their life totals? I have no idea which one is which.
The damaged ones are still on there. I'm sorry, this one's damaged. That one has 2.
This one in the front?
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's the case, let's take the Xanthos.
2 left.
2 left. And he's going to fire. He needs 7s. He did.
Okay.
Okay. So DM2. And then we'll take the Stalking Spider into the one back here, which is going to be a little bit more of a harder hit to make. So he's skill 3. 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5, 8s.
Got C1.
Got 2.
Got 2. Okay.
All right, so those are done. And then the Atlas. Oh, Atlas. All right, so he is at -1 damage, so he's down to 3. His skill is 6 because he's got a heat on him. He's going to overheat to put him back at 4 damage. He's going to shoot the battle armor that I just shot at to try and kill it. So
Okay.
he's at 6, 7, 8, 11s.
Good luck. That's a no.
He tried so hard, and he didn't get it. How much life does that actually have left? Like 1?
There's 1, yes.
Stupid. All right, Mangonel. We're going to shoot that battle armor. We got to kill it. We got to do it. All right, so skill 3, 4, 5, 8s. This is where I miss all these, and it's really funny. I did.
You missed all of
I
them.
missed all of them. All of them, YouTube!
John, this game is again for you, sir, dedicated to people who can't hit the broadside of a barn.
I mean, in their defense, at least they're little, but geez, 8s. So the Warhammer's going to need 9s.
Yep.
Oh, he's got a heat on him. I need 11s. Yeah, that's cocked, but it doesn't matter what it was. At least he rolled better than the other guy, just not good enough. Okay, Locust. You have a 6, 7, 8, 11s.
Against who?
The battle armor. 11s with the battle armor.
Okay.
No! If I added those together. So the Valkyrie has no long range damage, so it's gonna, or medium range damage, so it's gonna be short. We're gonna shoot into the summoner.
Yep.
I need 9s. He hit something.
How many somethings?
1.
1 on the summoner. But summoner still has his battle armor, so roll for that.
I hit the battle armor.
Okay. So battle armor took a damage.
My goodness. That's all my stuff.
Okay.
So he jumped and DFA'd, so he's done.
Well, then he's dead. Too,
He's dead.
So might as well take him off the table.
This guy hasn't shot, but he'll die.
So the guy that hasn't shot, he's skill 4, 2 in short range. So
Who's he shooting at?
The Atlas.
All right, so hear me out. Alice only has 2 left. How much damage does he do?
He can do, if I hit, he can do 5.
Okay, so hear me out. He's in short range on these as well. He only has to do 2. He's skill 4, he jumps, so 6, 7, 8. He needs 9s to hit me.
And then he would still need that, well, he wouldn't be able to see them, would he?
These guys?
The building.
I think you could probably see him. I could probably see half of you. But like, if you take the shots on him first, and you kill him, then this battle armor has short range on both of these as well. And you're...
All right, let's try that.
Yeah, I think the summoner first, probably a good idea to clear him.
I got at least 1.
1. You got 2.
Okay.
Get that guy right there. Ha-da-da-da.
Yep,
You got him. Actually, I take it back. I thought I had 2 life left. I only had 1 left. So, I'm going to put him here so I don't forget to put his antenna back on. Sorry, Atlas. You died. All right, so back to your battle armor, who are going to be removed in a moment. You want the Xanthos or the Stalky Spider?
Which one? Have I damaged either one? I don't think I have.
No.
Okay.
The Xanthos is a little easier to hit, but whatever.
I'll take the Xanthos then.
Yep. All right, so skill 4?
Yep.
So 5s.
Yeah, both hit.
Got him. So Xanthos, take a 2 hits. And then the rest of those dudes is live.
The battle armor in the back only gets 1 shot at that range. 10 should hit you.
Yep. Blah. So he's got 2 armor left.
The Nova
And
back
I'm pretty sure this is medium. It sure is.
Is skill 4, 6,
7s.
7s. Finally to a normal roll. 1, 2,
3.
3. Yep, 3.
So that is going to be a crit roll. Because your internal.
6.
7.
Or 7.
Yep, 7, which is MP hit. Rough, because his movement is already low, so he moves 3 inches.
That's all the shooting I have.
Okay. Do you want to play anymore?
I would say at this point the game is clearly over. You are going to roll the table now.
I think you are correct. I think the last-ditch effort was the DFA for the lulls.
Oh, yeah. I was doing it to be funny.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, hiding back a little bit might have actually worked, but the DFA was funny because he missed. It would have been very funny if you'd hit too. So, and there you have it, YouTube land. Bob and I have completed this game. We went ahead and called it on, I think it was turn 5, maybe?
Yes, turn 5.
Turn 5, I just had a lot more material on the table. The last-ditch effort on the DFA would have been very funny. Was still very funny that he missed by, I think, like 1.
Yep. 1.
Which is hilarious. If we got anything wrong, send them in the comments, let us know. This was a lot of fun. I'll be a little bit annoying for Bob, probably to force me into my table and start shooting me over here. But that is what occurred, and there was something else funny. Oh, I broke my own model. That's always stupid and annoying. I failed to hit anything with artillery, and this game does go out to John in our previous game where he couldn't roll above a 4. Bob and I couldn't hit 7, 8s, or 9s to save our lives. So it's a little bit higher than a 4, but slightly above average rolls. We were both just struggling. So, but yeah, I think that was a lot of fun. I got to throw down the quad mechs I was very interested in. The special rules in those didn't come up because I was always facing. One thing to note on them, the Xanthos does not have turret, whereas the Stalking Spider does. So his forward arc is actually like a wedge, or like a thing forward like this, whereas normal stuff is like back forward, like full 180. The quads have a completely different thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so someone at Northern Assault pointed out to me, I was like, yo, if you hadn't showed me this in the book as the TO, I've never seen it come up because no one uses quads. Now I used a quad, and I knew how to do it. It just never came up. So that said, Bob, you got any thoughts?
No, it was an interesting game. The death from above would have been nice, but with you hiding behind your building like Intersphere cowards, there's very little I can do about that.
The one thing I could say about that is for you guys in YouTube land, if you're playing at home, this is why I also mentioned play objective-based games because we have a reason to force forward, and Bob took the center of the table. So in a more traditional style game with objectives, he would have been up on points if I played this way. But given the confines of the game, this is the parameters of the game, this is what you do because you use the cover and it's just what has happened.
You did play the better tactical game. Yeah,
that's what you're supposed to do. Your tactics on the other side of the game early on were annoying because you locked off lanes of fire. Once you came down the road and came around the corner, it was a lot different. But if we had both played that way, it would have been a very boring game. So next time we'll try and get some objectives on the table, and hopefully you guys will have something new to watch. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this, sound off in the comments below, hit the like and subscribe. Sound off if you like Bob's Ghost Bears and his cool Kodiak who just laser vomited before he died and didn't get DFA'd and not died. So yeah, it was a pretty cool model and had a good time. So Sign up for comments below. Let us know if you enjoy this. And as always, keep rolling dice, keep painting your models, and we'll catch you guys next time. If you made it this far, you're probably a viewer that already hits that like button when you see a video come up. You're probably already a subscriber, and you probably jump into the comments down below to help support the channel, to help support that algorithm. But if you're looking for some other ways to help support the channel too, make sure you check the description down below. Maybe you want to pick up some paints from Monument Hobbies. That's my paint of choice. The Pro Acrylic line is chef's kiss, good stuff. Maybe you want to check out some of the offerings from Death Designs, where I work in my day job. We got plenty of 3D printed products, as well as MDF terrain, some of the stuff that I have designed myself and we play with here on the channel. And if you're looking to bolster your Battletech ranks, miniatures, and offerings, make sure you check out Bobby from Fortress Miniatures and Games. He's one of the main supporters of the channel as well, and supporting any of these companies helps support what I do and helps to ensure that I can continue to bring content to all of you. If you want to become a super supporter, I highly recommend you guys check out the Patreon. You guys give that extra little edge to help push more content out, and I really do appreciate that. And my ultimate goal on the channel is to continue to be able to not only put out the content we have now, but to get to a point where you can put out more content later, whether that be battle reports or painting tutorials or just more rambles, anything at all. I'd like to be doing more content for you. This is something that I enjoy. I like being able to cast a light into the darkness to bring a little bit of hobby positivity to all of you and make you feel good, and also enjoy playing games myself. As we do the final sign off here though, I do want to go ahead and switch on over and do the scroll of awesome to showcase all the Patreon supporters, the super supporters of the channel, to give them some recognition for helping support what I do. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys next time.